everyone, and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, now you know. And you guys, today we are doing a very exciting video because we are continuing on with our historical makeup series. If you haven't seen any of the other ones, I'll have the playlist linked right up here. It's a great time. Today we are going to be diving into the world of the Minoans. That is right, you guys. If you remember, my last historical makeup video was on the Greeks, so this time we're going to be doing the Minoans. And if you're new to this channel, then hello, I'm so happy to have you. Don't forget you can click the subscribe button to become part of this weird, awesome, amazing family. And I'll have my Instagram linked right up here and in the description. If you want to check me out and give me a follow over on Instagram, I would really appreciate it. We're doing a lot of really fun reels and videos and posts and stuff over there, so thank you so much in advance if you do follow me. And I want to thank my boyfriend Raph, aka Metatron, for the research on this video. He literally did all of it and then sent me the research, and then I just kind of like compiled it and put it in my notes here. So thank you, babe. I really appreciate that so much because I wouldn't know where to start looking for stuff like this. And I will also be having all of the links in the description of where the information was found. So I'll have all that down in the description. So if you want to read over the articles and stuff, feel free to do that. But without any further ado, let's just jump in. So as you know, many people in the ancient world use cosmetics. Whether that be lotions, oils, and creams to moisturize their skin, perfumed oils for their scent, or color cosmetics, aka makeup, which would be lips, cheeks, and eyes. You probably remember me doing my Egyptian makeup video with the very intense black eye makeup. Well, the Minoans were not any different. They wanted to use those things as well. Residues found in multiple containers from a number of ancient sites in Crete give us an intimate look into the personal habits of the Minoans. Beeswax and of course olive oil are base ingredients for ointments and salves going back to ancient times. And plain olive oil is the base for most ancient cosmetics, though almond oil and sesame oil were also used as well. Many Minoan women made their own cosmetics at home with ingredients they grew themselves. There is one item that the Minoans did not make at home, and that is essential oil. There is evidence from several locations on Crete that the Minoans distilled essential oil from a number of different plants. So this was actually a fairly advanced process as well, so it's really cool to see them be doing this already thousands of years ago. Like, that really is a feat in and of itself, so that's awesome. So what sort of ingredients did they use and what kind of cosmetics did they make? I'm gonna tell you. One thing we do know that they used to make was camphorated oil. Basically, that would be a more gentle version of like Vicks Vapor Rub or like the Vicks Salve. They would steep herbs such as laurel, rosemary, lavender, and sage into olive oil. But the Minoans also did add, of course, the essential oils to give everything that bit more of a kick. So I genuinely do love the history of the Minoans. I know there's way more history than I'm just talking about right here, but I don't have all the history in front of me. But it's amazing just to see that little like the top skim of the Minoan history is already so incredible. Like, it's really cool how they would even make essential oils. Like, that's some pretty advanced stuff, so I'm really into it. But now we're gonna get on to the makeup. For the eyes, you've heard me say this many times before, but they would use a couple of semi-precious gemstones. If you can guess what they are, they are malachite and lapis lazuli. So they would grind the gemstones with olive oil and mix them into a powder, or they would actually just take the lapis lazuli or malachite chunks, not like huge chunks, but like before it was grounded down when it was just like a little bit bigger chunks, they would actually just put those directly on their eyes to make it more sparkly. Or if they ground it down with olive oil and almond oil, it would actually make a more creamy appearance and act more of like an actual eyeshadow. So we're going to be breaking out this bad boy again. This is a Colourpop pigment. It's called the Waterbearer. It's this lovely, beautiful, like royal blue. It's so nice, and I haven't used it since the Roman video, I think. That was the last time I used it. It's been a while. And we are just going to go ahead and put this all over the lid. I'm not going to go too far up with it. It's so pretty. Okay, so So there is the eyeshadow, and that's actually all we're going to do for the eyeshadow, just because I want to make sure that it's kept super vibrant. So that's what we're going to do there. Next, we're actually going to move on to the eyeliner. So for that, I just have a regular pencil liner here. They would of course use kohl, or they would use the burnt tips of an almond and actually use that to draw on their wing, or their, not wing, but they would use that to draw on their liner, or they would actually mix ash in with a little bit of oil or animal fat to create the black lines as well. So I don't have that. So we are going to be using this right here, and I'm actually going to be following a picture of a lady doing a Minoan recreation. So here is what the makeup look looks like here, and I'm actually going to be following the double winged liner kind of thing that looks really cool, and then I might actually even do the white up on the top and the bottoms. That seems like super fun. I don't have a white. We'll see. I'll try to make it work, but I am gonna try to do the black, like the double winged liner in the black, so that'll be really fun to do. I haven't done an eye look. I mean, I have done eye looks like with a lot of liner, but I haven't done one that's straight out like this. So it'd be really cool. Oh, I need to sharpen this. Oh, that's looking so cool already. So as you can see, I did a line out, and then I also did a line in here as well. So I'm just going to kind of just draw a bigger triangle over this triangle. Okay, so I think that's as good as I'm gonna get it, because this actual like eyeliner, like kohl liner, is super thick, and I can't really get a straight line with it. So I did have to cheat and go over it with my liquid liner and kind of make that double wing situation. So I apologize about that. Okay, so this is as good as I can even get it. I've tried 3 times. You won't believe how hard it is to get a straight line on your face. It is so hard. Not curved, not a wing, but a straight line like it is in the picture. It looks so good on this girl, but I try to do it and it's like, huh, it looks awful. So I'm sorry it looks so bad, but I've tried 3 times. And now we're going to move on to the eyebrows. They also filled their eyebrows in with kohl or the ash and fat mixture. So I'm just gonna fill mine in. Do I want to have black eyebrows or do I want to have brown eyebrows? Maybe I'll do black eyebrows, but I'm not gonna use a liner. I'm gonna use a powder. So I'm gonna go into this palette again. I've used this one a few times for the historical videos. I'm gonna go into this black shade right here and fill in my eyebrows. There we go, eyebrows are done. And you guys, I really apologize for this looking like absolute trash. Please don't get mad at me. Look at this one. This one's not too bad. But this one just looks like absolute butt. So I apologize about that. If I could fix it, I would. So I am gonna go ahead and try to draw on that white bit that is in the picture as well. So I'm just gonna grab a white eyeshadow. I'm using a Morphe palette today, and I'm just gonna use this white right up here, and I'm going to draw this below my lower lash line and above my eyebrows. Well, this white eyeshadow is not very pigmented at all, so that kind of sucks. So you can see it more on the top bits above my, or below my eyebrows, but you can't really see it that good down here. The white eyeshadow just wasn't very pigmented. But here's the eyes. I am so sorry this looks like this. But now we can move on to cheeks and the lips. So for the cheeks and lips, Minoans would use myrtle berries and pomegranate seeds, and they would put those on their cheeks and lips to create a purplish or red flush to the cheeks. So we are going to be using this today. Normally I still am using this right here, but I'm going to use this for lips. But I wanted to use something a little bit different today. This is a cream blush, but it does have a bit of like a purpley red tone to it right here. So I'm just gonna do that and put it on with my finger. And there we go. There are the cheeks, nice and flushed. Now for lips, we are going to be using something that I've used quite a few times when I do historical makeup stuff, and that is this right here. This is by Ritual de Fille, and it is a pigment, just like a color pigment, and it looks like this, and it's kind of like a berry toned color. So I love to use this for my cheeks and lips whenever I do these, because it really reminds me of like a, I don't know, it reminds me of something that they would have back in the day, and it's like in a little pot. Obviously it wouldn't be like this, but I wanted to put this on my lips to give them a little bit of a red tint. And there we go. You guys, so this is the finished makeup that we did recreate today for the Minoan woman in Crete. Again, I apologize for this eye looking like this. This eye does look much better. So just look at this one. This eye just, I don't know what happened to it, but yes, I do love this makeup look in general. I actually do like the white kind of outline. I wish the white was a little more pigmented, but you know, I only had one white eyeshadow. Like, I don't really buy white eyeshadow. So it doesn't look that pigmented, but I just hope that you like it anyways. I love the blue. The liner is really cool again. But yeah, just in general, I like the idea of this, and it is very, very cool. You know, some of these civilizations, they were a little bit similar to one another, but they're not the same at all. So even though there are some similarities between like the Greek makeup, the Minoan makeup, and like the Egyptian makeup when it comes to the liner, they're not the same. Like, it's not the same intensity, it's not the same style, it's not the same like shapes and stuff. So they're all very, very different in their own way, and it's super duper cool. So yeah, I'm really into this. I think it's really cool. If I smile, this side looks better. But I really hope that you did enjoy this video anyways. And Raph, babe, thank you again for the research on this. I really do appreciate it. But you guys, that is the video for today. We did the Minoan look, and I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, then go ahead and click up the like button for me and then subscribe if you want to. If you want to see the videos that I post when I post them, click the little bell down at the bottom there and make sure you set it to all so that YouTube knows that you want to see my videos. Again, my name is Kenzie. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!